Yeah. Yeah, everyone would have been pissed and fucking, like, you would see the look on Mark McGowan's face. He would be saying, oh, fuck, okay, we'll drop the mandates. We'll drop the mandates. But he already has, technically. Yeah, like hospitals and
Strange.
doctors.
Strange.
Yeah, no, well, you see, the mask mandates are still there, but it's not, like, out in the shops and all. Yeah, and also, like, with, I'm happy that the mask mandates are gone, right? Because, like, I kid you not, fucking, it's always pressed up against my bridge on my nose, right? And the heat, the moisture inside the mask, right? The heat from my breath, and even if I'm breathing out of my nose, it starts to make my nose bleed like mad. So the problem is, the good thing is I'm happy the mask mandates are over, but the only time I will put on a mask if someone has got COVID or someone has been in contact with COVID, and then I will put the mask on. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. How was your first day at work anyway? Oh, yeah, I've been doing DoorDash lately. Yeah. I mean, look, DoorDash is only enough to keep me financially stable at this moment, but the big issue is, it's like, I mean, I'm thinking of sticking with DoorDash just for the time being. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do, because, like, basically what I can do with this job is that I can go out whenever I want, I can do whatever I want, you know what I mean? Basically my hours are completely flexible, like I mean fully flexible, you know what I mean? I can even start early in the morning, I can even work up until late at night, you know what I mean? I can even work up until 4 AM in the morning if I wanted to. So, yeah, I personally, like, I find this job very easy to do, you know what I mean? Like, what I do is, I don't just deliver food, but I deliver, like, shopping groceries and all that stuff as well. Yeah, so DoorDash is a bit different from Menulog and fucking Uber Eats and shit. But I am gonna get, like a thermal bag coming in by the 12th. So that way, like, because I said to Dad, you know, one of the people at Nando's couldn't offer me the food, right? And, you know, I said to them, but however, they did let me off. You know what I said to them? I said, well, mate, I can't cancel the thing. I don't know how. And firstly, do you know how to cancel it? And he said, I'm sorry, I don't know how. I said, well, either you tell me how to cancel this thing, or else I've got to take the order anyway and get it out of your hands. And he goes like, oh, Christ. Alright, look, just take the order, alright? Just take the order to the customer, alright? I said, alright, but here's the thing though. Even the thermal bag wouldn't keep this thing warm. You know what will keep this thing warm? And he said, what's that? I said, I'll put it on the floor, I put it on the floor of the passenger seat of my car, and I turn on the heaters, rising hot. And he was like, oh, is that how you keep things warm? And I said, fucking oath, yeah. The heaters in my car are fucking hot. Enough to cook a fucking egg on them. And they were just like, oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me that. I was just like, yeah. Don't mention it. But however, I'm clever this way. I'm clever. I'll point that out. I'm very clever when it comes to that shit.
Debit card debt, credit card debt, by Dracula.
I've had a debit card since I was fucking 14, 15. What? Yeah, that's what I've done. I got a PayPal account, but my father is mainly in control of it. Because believe it or not, I said to Dad, alright, I'm going to set up my own PayPal account. And he was like, what is that? And I said, well, because you got PayPal, I want PayPal myself. And he said, yeah, but Wesley, you've got to realise something. The PayPal is actually through your bank account at the moment. And I was just like, what? And he goes like, yeah. I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking tell me this before? And he was like, alright, well look, I had a falling out with PayPal early a couple of years ago. And I was like, what? And he goes like, yeah. And then I tried to reassign back with them, but they couldn't let me. So I had to get your bank account on there. And I was like, Dad, why didn't you fucking tell me this? You know what I mean? Fuck me. Went to go ahead and start up my PayPal account, and yet, next minute I hear that. So yeah, so like I wasn't really particularly happy that he you know didn't tell me at all, and he was been using my bank account with shit with my card. You know what I mean? But however, I found out, you know, he transfers like money over and shit. Also, speaking of money, I've got to get around to buying my girlfriend her new iPhone. Yeah, it's just an iPhone 11. Yeah, $503. Well, I met her about 4 years ago in a fucking cafeteria at fucking one of my TAFE courses. No, look, I don't go too much into detail when it comes to, you know, personal life, but I'll tell you this anyway. We actually met in a cafeteria up in TAFE. Yeah. And, you know, I always talked to her, and she was always talking to me. And you want to know something? She was in a relationship at the time as well, so I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll respect that. So I was still talking to her. Right, me and my friends were still talking to her, even her friends were talking to us, you know. We're just getting along a lot. We did go to places, like, even I met her boyfriend once, but, you know, he seemed to be an alright bloke, but he was a bit fucking odd, you know what I mean? Like, because believe it or not, he seemed to be pretty odd. He was one of those fucking blokes who would wear a cap backwards, fucking chain around his neck and all this shit, you know, and I'm thinking, fuck, I think this relationship's gonna end terribly. Guess what? Soon enough, yeah, it did. He was fucking toxic. And you wanna know what yeah, and you want to know something? You want to know what I heard, and believe it or not, I saw it. Like after when her ex-boyfriend and all that ended their relationship, fucking, I remember seeing a black eye on a bruise on her eye, and I thought, I kid you not, I was ready just to go fucking smash him. Right? He was only, and you want to know how tall he was? He was only like. Yeah, he was about 5'8". I could just fucking lift him up with my hand on his throat and fucking choke slam him to the ground if I had to. He was fucking small. I mean, you've seen the size. You could see the size of me. You've seen the size of me, Wood. You could imagine how fucking easy it would be for me to just fucking drop him.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, like, and that, back in 2019, would you know the time when Caleb was actually going to come to my house and come for a smash, right? I mean, could you picture him trying to do that? Yeah, not just that, grabbing his arm and snapping it in half.
And wrestling music just starts randomly playing. Yeah. You win. Perfect fight. It's the Street Fighter. Nothing. How it was Contra? Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, well yeah. It's still hard. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I would.
Damn it!
Could you imagine Ryan trying to take a swing at me?
He'll just probably end up going to the right. Oops, wrong side. Whoops.
I know for a fact Ryan wouldn't take a swing at me, neither would Caleb, because I'll tell you right now, if they tried to, it'll be the end of them. No offense to them. Because you know what Ryan and Caleb turned around and said? He said, Weston, I mean, look, like, we were talking about this on the weekend, actually, on Sunday when it was my birthday. Bloody Ryan and Caleb turned around and said, you know something, Weston, you know, you're that big, you could take me and Ryan down instantly, all together. And I was just like, really? And then Ryan was like, I agree with Caleb.
Ryan probably just get a broom.
And Caleb was like, Caleb and Ryan looked at each other and said, do you think Weston could take us both down? Ryan said, absolutely. You know?
Yes, we got everything.
By the way, fucking Caleb was fucking drunk on Sunday night, believe it or not. Did you hear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing GTA.
Yeah, he was drunk as fuck. Like, firstly, he had a joint, right? And then my mate Jesse came around with about fucking 20,
No, you didn't
30
send the
cans of beer.
picture.
About 50 odd cans of beer.
You didn't send the picture.
Ooh, I think Caleb's gonna get a smash tonight. Get fucking hammered tonight. You know, I only had like 2 beers that night. You know what I mean? And fucking Jesse and Caleb, they were fucking going through it like it was out of fashion. And you want to know something? Fucking I'll give you a heads up. Never drink and ride a fucking one of those e-scooters.
I'm never getting one of them.
Caleb did that actually. He got on Jesse's e-scooter because Jesse's license has been suspended. He's using an e-scooter to get around, right? An electrical scooter. And fucking Caleb, right, fucking hopped onto it and started fucking riding around the neighbourhood, riding all the way to the servo and all that shit, drunk as a fucking skunk. And then he's going down the road singing this drunk song, drunk and drunk and drunk. You know, all the way down to, going really fast. and fucking, I kid you not, fucking, as soon as I was ready to go to bed, fucking Jesse and Caleb, they both went out that night to go to the servo to get Red Bull or something. But instead of going straight to the servo, you know what they did? They started playing on the playgrounds. Like little shit. When I heard that, I was laughing my fucking head off.
I would do it if I'm bored. You know, like...
They were fucking drunk, Will. I'm telling you, like, they were blind fucking drunk. They went down the slide, they started climbing the monkey bars, they started fucking, you know, fucking doing all the sorts of shit. And they climbed a caravan, they fucking climbed... So, bloody playing around with that steering wheel thing that fucking, you know, that's on those playground equipments.
Oh, you mean the boat? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking fucking pure drunk.
Jeez.
And they were playing fucking pirates together saying, oh, yeah, there be mateys, you know, fucking...
That's something what I would do.
What? That's what I said. As soon as I heard that, you want to know something? I actually said, pirates. Oh, I see. And then Ryan goes like, and Ryan and Caleb both turned around and said, don't, Weston. And I was like, cast in the mooring line. And then fucking Caleb and Ryan were both like, can we kill him in next time when we see him in GTA? And Ryan was like that, and Caleb was like, he's dead in any game now. I'm gonna find him, and I will kill him. Ryan was like, agreed. But if it came to GTA, I know for a fact them two would get dominated. $400. Close to
Oh,
yeah. I mean, look, if I spent like loads of time on GTA, right, I would have been the level I am now, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But because I'm whack in playing GTA, I just thought, nah, you know.
I'm just waiting till something new comes. Something new happens in the game. People are getting really anxious, really pissy. You'll be ready when it's bloody ready. It takes ages to make a game, and so like they don't want people to piss on around and bother them all the time.
Oh yeah, Sam and Dan Hauser.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dan Hauser, is it Sam Hauser? I can't remember. Yeah, Dan Hauser, he just apparently left for numerous reasons. Apparently he wanted to like create this other game which was made in outer space or something. Yeah.
Dun 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da bum. Here's a bumblebee. Oh yeah.
I will never forget how Ryan fucking laughed and just was like, really? You know? I'm just gonna check what Ryan playing right now. He's on mine right now, but it just says he's on mine on PS4. He's probably just watching something on his phone.
Presents a Ryan Warner experience.
Huh. What? Oh yeah, I know.
I mashed that song up with Summer Nights. Why? There's because one, nothing wrong with there's nothing. And then I ran and I like the other one better. That would suck. That would suck. I can't hold on any longer. It just like, and then it just resets itself. Oh, come on! You gotta be. It just resets it. He's just playing a video game. It's just the angry video game nerd in the library. Oh, come on, I'm nearly there. Just a little more. Close enough. There's a body at the morgue. There's a body at the morgue. I don't have an alarm, but we might have a buddy at the club. Ah! Fuck! Forgot to jump! Oh, I remember Club Penguin.
GDO San Andreas, Bigfoot plus UFO. That video's old. Yeah, I agree. No. And this is before copyright systems were on the fucking songs. Yeah.
No, it's on the other side. Die, eyeball with chain. I heard you, eyeball with chain. Fuck you, chain. Fuck you, chain.
Do you think a Bigfoot would actually attack you? In real life?
Like some guy, imagine some guy trying to, howdy, shaking hand. Come on, well, I wanted to...
They say that a Bigfoot wouldn't attack, and some people say that they're big and scary and they could attack. I'm thinking, well... Oh yeah, the Roger Patterson. But the truth about that footage, it was fake. Say again. Well, after when he died, his kids, the guy's kids, came up to him and said, yeah, no, it was all staged all along. Yeah. I asked my father, do you think... Like, I showed him a picture of...
Bye-bye, assholes.
Stage. Right, Will, you cut me off. Anyway, as I was saying... my father showed me the picture of, like a Bigfoot, right? I remember just, like, showing him this picture, and then he said, you want to know something? I was watching this documentary on TV, right? I left cameras around in the area. They even found, like, you know, traces. And they even picked up a hair, right? Like, its hair. And they took it under the scan of the analysis, and it came up as unknown. They call it the missing link. I think Bigfoots are the last of the evolutionary humans, but not for what I heard from. I mean, I know for a fact Bigfoots grow out fucking 8 feet tall, you know what I mean? Even they say the Yeti is the same thing, but you want to know something? The Yeti, the Bigfoot, and the Yowie. You ever heard of the Yowie? Yeah, the Yowie is an Australian Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah. Yowies.
Yowie.
Yeah, they say that Yowies have been sighted off the coast of, like, the coastal areas of Queensland and fucking New South Wales, like the forest lands of Queensland and New South Wales. Been a couple of sightings of those, even somewhere around here in WA as well.
Real,
Yeah. Even the Loch Ness Monster, how's that not been found?
it turned out just to be a, closest. I'll be back over dinner.
Mm. Yeah. Mm. I mean, after all, the ocean is the final frontier, one of them. Even, but however, space is the number one final frontier. I mean, the frontier stands for the next place to explore. Hmm. Space, the final frontier. Yeah, I saw Star Trek Beyond, by the way. I thought it was quite sad hearing about Leonard Nimoy's Spock died. Because, you know, I mean, Leonard Nimoy, to me, he was the ultimate Spock. And I saw a picture of, like, the old Star Trek crew as well. When Spock lifted up, when Spock, future Spock, not future Spock, past Spock picked up the picture that was in Spock Prime's possessions. And you could see the old crew from the first Star Trek. And I'm thinking, wow. I always think Captain Kirk, like, as William Shatner's one's the best. Always. I don't know why. I, no, I'm talking about Captain Kirk, like Captain Kirk's character. I prefer William Shatner's over Chris Pine's, is what I'm saying. Yeah, but, however, I still prefer Patrick Stewart. To me, nothing can beat Captain Picard. Uh, he probably needs concentration, which we'll let him. Uh, uh, hmm. Probably where Professor Xavier is not fucking Patrick Stewart. Uh, Let me guess, a Starship Enterprise gets blown out of the sky. Uh, Yeah, that's right. He went AFK. You want to know one movie I thought that was pretty good? I watched it like back in 2010, 11. It's called Jumper. Jumper. It's basically a bloke who teleports around the world. A young man discovers a new, like, yeah, a newer found ability to teleport anywhere at will. Yeah. No. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I heard Rambo Last Blood was kind of shit. Yeah. 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 I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like fucking Sylvester Stallone, to be honest. He's too fucking arrogant. Way too arrogant. Yeah. Uh. 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 Yeah. Well, there's more to it about Sylvester Stallone. You want to know something? He, he's that arrogant, right? You know how he had like a lot of wives in his time. Gain one bit of fat, he says, "Oh, fuck off, fat for me now." Even and when he gets his one of his wives pregnant, like, I heard about this after when the child gave birth. After when his wife gave birth to a child, he fucked her off after just because she was fat. I'm thinking, what the fuck? You can fix that. No, I personally thought he was a terrible fucking actor for Judge Dredd. Yeah, I didn't like the way how he acted as Dredd. I preferred fucking Carl Urban's fucking Dredd, to be honest. Mm. Be right back. I'm gonna go have dinner.
Hello? Oh, they're gone. Oh, for flip the bugs. Where did everyone go? Here we go. Boom-ka, 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 boom-ka. nearly had it. Bugger! Bye, asshole. Oh, fuck that boss. Oh fuck. I was nearly there! Fuck! Oh, thank you, dying stream, not real. Yeah, you can moonwalk back to Michael Jackson. What? Oh shit. I ain't got time for you, fuck off. Oh no, a boss? Oh shit. Oh no! Bye bye, asshole. Oh, for... Oh, for... No, 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 and more of the glass.